Gemini couples, hello and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela and this reading may be for you if you have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If you happen to be cross-watching for a Gemini, welcome to my channel, Gemini. I hope all is well with you guys. Let's get into the message. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's get it. Let's hop right into the message. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini, it seems to me that somebody in your situation may be acting single when they're not actually single. There could be someone in your scenario with addictions, and right now there could be a lot of confusion surrounding your relationship status or confusion in general. You might be feeling, this could be you, Gemini, you might be feeling a bit defensive. Maybe you feel like you're dealing with someone who's defensive. And maybe they are being defensive because of their lies. And they are maybe fearing that their lie is going to be found out. It may have something to do with a fire sign individual, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be someone that you're dealing with. Gem, you may have fire in your chart. Your morale is down. You're feeling a bit maybe expressionless. Maybe right now you're kind of wanting to be alone. There's trust issues, and maybe there's one of you that may be resistant to ending this with this fire sign individual that wants to continue to make themselves known. Yeah, I do feel that things were happy at some point in time. You may have felt that you guys were a big happy family, or that you felt that you had something that the two of you could really build upon for the future. But it looks like lately things just aren't working out and you may be feeling unhappy. Which brings us to the overall energy of your reading, which is to move away from a difficult situation. Crossing energy is lies. Hence the reason why someone is moving away from a difficult situation. Someone is feeling that someone is fake, artificial. And they're feeling like they don't know exactly what to do. And Gemini, you may have water in your chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant to your situation. It's like you definitely see through the lies. You see through the deception. It's like you're saying this person is not fooling anyone. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Could be this, we talked about someone acting single when they're really not. Somebody has a family and is married and perhaps feels stuck in the situation and is ready to walk away. As I stated, that's the overall energy, walking away from a difficult situation. And now you guys might be in separation. You might be literally separated, contemplating separation. It could be going through some type of legal separation. Or right now, the two of you just might be keeping your distance from one another. One of you might be needing some space to figure things out because right now there's no clarity. You might be wondering if someone is keeping their options open, and if that's something that you're wondering, you're likely right. Fire sign, we did mention fire, so we got Aries. That could be significant to your situation. It looks like the two of you just aren't on the same page about some things, and that there may be someone that's interfering in this connection. Maybe more than one person. Maybe more than, yeah, there might be a couple of people that you might feel that your partner, maybe more. But the point being that someone is not committed. They might feel that they got you fooled, Gemini, but you're no fool in the situation. Looks like you're getting to the point of feeling like it's time to leave. It's time, you're getting fed up with the antics, and it looks like you're ready to move on because you're beyond fed up at this point and you're feeling emotionally drained. You're feeling rather emotional. You're realizing that the things that you're worried about are likely true. That this person is being deceptive, that they're trying to pull one over on you, that they're not being honest about what it is that they're saying. And that they may have started something new, that they may be leaving to start something new with somebody else. Or you're just saying, I'm so fed up and tired of this, I'm ready to leave and start fresh and see what else is out there for me. Someone in your scenario Gemini feels stuck. Someone's going to get caught in their own lies. Gemini, don't let that be you. Don't let you be the deceptive one in this situation, because trust and believe, if what's done in the dark comes to the light in this situation, something is definitely coming to the light. The lies, the illusions, it's coming to the light. Especially if you're dealing with a water sign. Oh yes, believe it. They know you've got options, and that you've been shopping these options, and that you haven't been faithful, which is the reason why there are trust issues. And something may happen in your scenario that causes your partner to get unglued. They may act out of character because they're not sure of what, they feel like this relationship is rocky, that there's been disrespect and gossip going around. They may feel, so there may be someone in the scenario where we're talking about there being more than one person. There may be a situation where you feel that your partner is talking about you behind your back to somebody else, possibly a Sagittarius or someone with Sag in their chart. Oh, that's why I was thinking Cancer. Yeah, we got a Cancerian here. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Somebody's thinking about packing their bags and leaving, or you're sending somebody packing. Yeah. For some of you, you were coupled with someone and they tried to pull the wool over your eyes and act like they were single. Remember, that was what I was saying in the beginning. Someone is acting single, but not single. Someone is married, but acting like they're not. That could be something that you may find out about. Others of you, you may find out, as I stated, that your partner is being deceptive and that they're dealing with somebody else. You might feel that your partner is giving minimal effort and they're being stubborn in this relationship, and this would have a lot to do with an Aries. So for fire, again, we have Aries, we have Sagittarius. That could be significant, as I stated to you. Yeah. I feel like this person is blowing smoke. So you're feeling hurt and very disappointed about how the way things are going. What is this about? Oh, okay. Somebody's thinking about going back to an ex, a fire sign. You got an Aquarius in the equation. You got a Taurus individual here. Okay. Somebody is definitely seeking fulfillment elsewhere, possibly with a Virgo. We've got Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That's significant here. Yeah, somebody in your scenario, this could be you, Gemini, feeling that your partner is completely taking you for granted, taking your kindness for weakness, and you're saying that there's no way that I'm going to let you back in my energy. I'm looking forward, I'm looking for progression, and I'm not looking back on this relationship any longer. Somebody is determined to move forward out of a situation that they're unhappy with. Yeah, and they're looking for some time and some space to get some type of divine guidance, to figure out what to do, to get out of this place of not feeling that they know what to do. Somebody's regaining control over the situation where they feel lost and confused. And someone is ending this chapter. This family, this marriage, someone is saying this is over. What we used to have is done. I'm departing from this situation. Somebody's saying, I don't have the clarity that I need. Like, you might feel like you can't pinpoint what's really going on, but as I stated, your intuition is telling you what's really going on. And it's got you feeling really down and ready to leave this situation. You are feeling defensive. You feel like you do have to stand up for yourself in the situation. You're saying the best thing for me to do is to end this chapter and move on. Somebody is spending a lot of time at work when that's not really where they truly are. Something just doesn't add up. And yeah, you guys may have had a blow up about this. Yeah, something's definitely going on at work, and that could be where some of you may be dealing with a third party. Like, there could be a third party at work. And somebody could be putting up this facade, very convincing facade, that they're in a type of work type of scenario with somebody. But what's really going on behind the scenes? Okay, somebody's sharing intimacy with somebody else. They're sleeping with somebody else. Yeah, somebody's fed up and tired. They're feeling really hurt about the truth. Somebody's realizing that someone is completely not telling the truth about what's really going on. But you already sense it. Let's see how they're feeling towards you, Gemini. Let's see the cross-watcher's energy. They may already have their bags packed. Cross-watcher, you may be looking to make a decision about your future and who you want in your future. You're saying, I want, you might be saying to your partner, I want you to give as much as I do. Can we meet in the middle? Can you meet me halfway? You might be saying to this fire sign individual, which is prevalent in your reading. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is dominating your reading at this point, as well as Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You may have been waiting for this relationship to move forward and to become something stronger and something that you feel is worthwhile to you. You've been hanging in there, hanging on a string. Hanging on this person's every word, hanging on to the promises that they may have repeatedly come up empty with. It's evident with the World card being here twice, it's over. You may be realizing that, cross-watcher, and you may be releasing yourself from the negative hold that this situation has on you so that you can find healing. You may be going out with friends, or you may find out that your partner is actually, you know, going out for happy hour after work, whatever happy hour means. And yeah, you're saying that this is the end of this happy home. You're finding the courage to, what? I don't know, I'm hearing Capricorn so strong. Yeah. To move on. And to find something to celebrate, find something to be happy about, and find something to focus your energy on. Okay, somebody is definitely thinking about reuniting. Somebody is dealing with an ex, somebody from their past that they may be deciding to work on a situation with. You may have met this person at school. Something could definitely be going on at work or school. Some of you could be maybe expanding something when it comes to your career. We got the Seven of Swords again. So somebody's definitely deceiving the other one. And it has to do with a work situation. Yeah, somebody's got somebody that they're dealing with either at work or school. So you're saying, no longer will I be naive. No longer will I be a fool. This is over. There's no forward movement. There's no progress here. So things that have become, yeah, when you find out the truth, it's like things come crashing down. The truth comes out. And you may find this sense of peace that knowing the truth now that was hidden from you. You might feel that this person is holding back the truth from you. Not really putting forth much of an effort when it comes to the family. And yeah, this could be you, cross-watcher. You may be making a decision between your partner and a past person. You may not be making this evident to your partner. This is not something that you're telling them. But yeah, you're feeling like you haven't really accomplished much out of this situation. And that you are feeling like the trust issues have kind of taken over. Yeah, someone is evidently cheating and outwardly cheating, not really having any shame about it any longer. And so, yeah, you're realizing that this person is doing this behind your back. You're definitely cutting them off. You're saying this is over. I'm going to find my newfound freedom, and I'm losing hope that this relationship can really be salvaged. And right now, cross-watcher, you might be feeling very overwhelmed when it comes to your emotions. You're saying it's the right thing for me to do to let go and look for something new. Others of you, you might be finding that it's the right thing to do to release yourself from a job situation and consider going back to work. I mean, going back to school. Or learning something new. branching out, learning a new craft or a new skill with something. Yeah, final decisions are definitely being made. You guys could definitely be giving each other the silent treatment. But it's like one of you, even after all of the damage is done, you might secretly want to, I don't know, somebody may want to secretly move on to an Aquarius and see if they can find some type of forgiveness and restore that situation. Others of you with this Ace of Pentacles, you guys are coming back together to sort this out and to figure things out. But right now, you guys may just be on a separation. Others of you, there's someone leaving because they feel like there's another relationship outside of this connection. For the interruption, Gemini, seems like there's always an interruption when I do Gemini readings. So I'm strongly feeling that, yeah, there might be somebody interrupting your relationship, which is evident here. Yeah, somebody is saying there's no use, there's no success that's going to come out of this situation. The situation is completely done, and somebody is flirting with something new, someone new, and feeling that they're better off leaving the situation. Okay, let's see. How do they see you, Gemini? How does your cross watcher see you? How does the cross watcher see Gemini? How they see you as, let me clarify what this is about. They see you as somebody that really does want to work this out. And they see you as somebody that recognizes that they are being deceptive and that they're not committed. They see you as someone that may recognize that there is a third party. And they see you as somebody that's not committed and somebody that's leaving the scenario. How does Gemini see the cross watcher at this time? How is Gemini viewing the cross watcher? They view you as somebody moving on, you know. Okay, so it's evident. That's the overall energy. Move away from a difficult situation. Somebody feels like the grass is greener elsewhere, that the road is easier elsewhere, and they may be doing so. Others of you, you may be separating from your job, making a conscious decision to back away and remove yourself from some type of gossip or some type of drama in the workplace. You might be deciding to maybe work solo as opposed to working with a group of people. You may be deciding to go to school. Like I was saying, advance something with your career. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like something very positive. Yeah, the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles, something, and the Wheel of Fortune, absolutely something very positive may come of your efforts. Some of you may definitely be thinking about moving on from your work scenario, your work situation. But stay tuned for your work video, because we're going to go more in detail about that. We're going to go more in depth about what might be going on at work for you. But that's what I see for you, Geminis. Holy Spirit, show me more about Gemini. Gemini couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Gemini. Somebody is saying this, it's just not the right time for this connection. Somebody's saying, I wasn't really ready. I got in over my head when it came to this. I just weren't ready. And I may be looking for a sign. You could definitely be looking for a sign, and I feel that the signs are right there for you. The writing is written on the wall. Some of you may be kind of not wanting to pay attention to the red flags, though they might be right in your face. You're going to look for a sign, and it looks like you are going to figure it out. You're going to see the truth. Yeah, somebody is procrastinating. They're saying, I'm not ready for commitment right now. That's not what I bargained for. That's not what I'm ready for. Within the next few months, I feel that some of you may be figuring out what it is that you want to do. If you want to stick it out, or whether or not you want to move on from the situation. You might be asking for help from other people to help you figure this out. And it looks like you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out your path. Now, some of you, you may be reconsidering a path within your career that maybe you had let go of, and you feel like, no, that's just a fantasy. That's not something that I'm ready for. I'm not ready. I'm not feeling like I'm seasoned enough to do something. But there may be a sign that hits you out of nowhere that helps you realize that, yes, you do have what it takes. And you may be reconsidering a decision to move forward with something within the next few months. When it comes to your career, again, we're talking about going to school. For some of you, maybe adding something to your repertoire, your resume, gaining some type of insight or skill when it comes to your craft. And it looks like, absolutely, there's something very positive that comes out of that for you, with you deciding to move on to greener pastures. This looks like your morale is down somewhere. Gemini, it looks like you're going to figure out your path. You're going to figure out what it is that you want to do. Some of you might feel like your job is a difficult situation. You're letting peace prevail. You're finding peace amidst the turmoil and the chaos that you might feel that you're experiencing in the atmosphere of your relationship. You may be the recipient of some type of gift, or as I stated, you may have a gift. The Spirit is definitely giving you a sign and saying it's time to move on. It's time to pursue that gift. And how could you possibly go wrong? You have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like whatever it is that you're trying to co-create, it looks like you do have you have everything that it takes to bring something into fruition. Some of you, you may have lost a job. It looks like new work is coming in for you. Or some of you, you may own your own business and you may feel that there's been a loss of productivity when it comes to your business. Some of you may receive a message about a house. And some of you, you may be the recipient of, what is this message about? This could even be a wake-up call. Message regarding your job, a message regarding your work. Yeah. So you may be receiving the message. Did I say about a house? Yeah. So you could be receiving a message about someone in your life that may have passed on to the afterlife. And a lot of you Geminis could be the recipient of some type of income that you weren't expecting. You may be waiting for something when it comes to work, when it comes to money, and it looks like it finally comes through. Others of you, you're concerned about someone that may be in ill health. You may be worried that someone's going to pass away. I see marriage. So, no, I'm hearing prenuptial agreements. Prenuptial is what I'm hearing. So maybe you guys were about to get married and you found out what you needed to find out before you got in too deep. You may have found out that someone was indeed married and you thought they were single. Could be the case for some of you Geminis. So, Holy Spirit, what is the advice for Gemini? Gemini single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. It says peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Yes. Some of you could definitely be on the verge of becoming single parents. Some of you are just worried about the future. You fear the unknown. Spirit is saying, no, everything's going to be okay. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Yeah? You could definitely be overanalyzing your future, overanalyzing what tomorrow will bring. I heard Aquarius and Capricorn. But yes, Gemini, you could definitely be overanalyzing some things. The Spirit is saying there's absolutely no reason to worry. Everything is in control. Everything is okay. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that this reading helped. If you found that it did, feel free to leave a thumbs up below. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye for now.